and welcome to the stream. My name is CaptDaf, and today it's time for something a bit different. So today we'll be playing Superbrothers Sword and Sorcery EP. And now for something a bit different is when I try and go through my Steam library and play games that I already own and haven't played yet. Because I have too many games in my Steam library trying to escape, like Steam. That was an analogy that I made in my head without thinking about it, and it sort of worked a little bit, but not really. Not really much at all. It's fine, I'll work on that. I won't. I'll just let it go. Today is Sunday, April the 1st, down here in Melbourne. I don't do April Fools. It's the end, though, of daylight savings for us and a return to Australian Eastern Standard Time. Which means we are now on the same time zone as Queensland, who don't do daylight savings at all. And we are now only 2 hours ahead of Western Australia instead of 3 hours ahead, because they also don't do daylight savings time. Their states are just too big, really, and also run by old people who don't like change. Western Australia, though, is pretty damn big. And for the more northern parts, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Western Australia did try daylight savings at least. And again, old people don't like change, and they decided that they didn't like it, and they went back to not having daylight savings. So, I don't know. Anyway, I guess I should tweet out that I've started. And then maybe people will show up in chat. It's a possibility. It might happen. I mean, theoretically, they get notifications and stuff, but, you know. Now. Mr. B is here. Oh, sorry, Mr. B. Started. Do. Good morning, Mr. B. All right, now there's probably going to be a bit of prep work while I get the actual scene set up, because I haven't played Superbrothers Sword and Sorcery before. It's not in OBS. I don't know if it's actually going to be able to capture properly. I don't know how it works. I don't know what the controls are. I don't know what it's about. I can't remember. I bought it on the 10th of November 2012. So I've owned this game for 5.5 years. And I've never played it. And yeah. I don't know why. It's just been sitting there. I can't remember what it's about. I didn't really look it up that much. Yeah, but let's get into it. I don't know if I need a control. I have a controller here if I need one. It is not plugged in at the moment, but I have one if I need one. I have a cheap Windows compatible controller that sometimes works most of the time. I have some coffee. I have some water. All right, let's go. All right, so switch to game cam and play. Yes, I agree to the ULA. That's fine. All right, preparing to launch. I want to get different. To the calculator. any full screen application? Maybe that will just work. It's preparing to launch. The preparing to launch box has gone away, so maybe now it will launch. I don't know. Let's have to sit and wait. Oh wait, hang on. It's launched. It's launched in a minimized state in a different window. Here we go. It's capturing. It's not capturing all that well. Yeah. Aha! That's why it's not drawn to full screen. Here we go. Songs and sounds by Jim Guthrie. I recognize Jim Guthrie's name. Right, now I don't really want to capture any full screen applications, so I'm going to change it to Sword and Sworcery. And is it coming back? Alright. Well, this looks like an exit menu. This looks like an options menu, and this looks like a play menu. Check our settings. Oh no! Right. When I did that, it did that thing where it pushed everything on my other monitor over to the right, and yeah, I'll just keep it at that resolution. It's fine. Okay. Back out of now. Right, now I guess this is. I'm turning it backwards, the music is still going forwards. Oh, okay. A snake wearing a suit? President Snakes. President Snakes. Oh, he's smoking a cigar or something like that. Okay, fine. Well, I mean, I guess I could try moving left or right. Or... Well, I can hear him sort of shuffling from side to side, but... Okay. I can make him do a little dance. Not really helping me very much. I don't have a stereo sound system. Alright. Okay. Have I? Alright, 15 to 30 minutes. Hi everybody. Let me just hello. Oh, it used to be a mobile game. Good to know, Wild Peaks. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I'm pretty sure I remember what my going over there. Get back over here. I'm pretty sure I remember what my Twitter password is, but apparently I don't, which is even more embarrassing than not remembering it. Tash, welcome to the stream, Tash. I am no, I can't. Alright, I've successfully logged into Twitter after. Good morning, Cider. Welcome to the stream. Here we are. Oh, for crying out loud. I am not a robot. Thank you. So what happened was when I logged into Twitter via the game, my Twitter account got locked. Alright. I'm ready to begin, let's go. I know, Cider, there's actual people here and everything. Alright, look. Hey, listen. Is it a dog? Alright, so WASD moves the map. We got 1 more hour sleep. Oh. Right click goes to... Right click starts combat. Cider, we got 1 more hour of sleep. Or did you actually get 2 less hours of sleep and then... Or are you just trying to find a reason? I don't know. Oh no, Tash. Oh no, that is really bad. I'm so sorry for that trouble of yours. Okay, I'm clicking in places. Oh, hang on. What does... Oh, that's the... No, I don't want to quit. Get out of here. Aha! Thank you! Double click to run. Thank you so much. There we go. Oh, there's sheep. And a gate or a clock or a building. It looks like... Hello. There's a path up that way to the building. Far from the war-ravaged steppes of Scythia. We met a dark-haired girl in a sunlit meadow. To the mountain folk of the Caucasus, she was known as Girl, and she seemed nice. Wow, that's... She doesn't have her own name? Really? We just called her Girl? In the meadow, there was an immovable iron gate blocking a cavernous cave. Cavernous cave. Wink, welcome back, Wink. Good to see you. Risk of Rain is something else I haven't played. It's a point and double click. It's a point and double click adventure. And off the screen we go. There's bushes to click on. There's a well. There's a bunny! Oh, we can scroll to zoom in and out. Cool. Tap and swipe? Why would I tap and swipe when I can just use the arrow keys? We spied a solidly built water well with a broad wooden roof. Oh yeah, touchscreens, yeah. It's just been ported across. You can't catch up to the dog. Home is where the hearth is. Oh! I wasn't expecting to be allowed in here. Inside the hut, we spied a little round something or other above the hearth. I love it. That dog sure is fast, and intended on keeping up with us. Keeping ahead of us. Inside the hut, the hearth was quietly crackling with familiar light. Well, I suppose we can get back out again. Someone's chopping wood. We spied a pile of chopped firewood. No big deal. The wood-chopping woodsman chopped wood. To the mountain folk of the Caucasus, he was known as Logfella, and he seemed cool. Logfella knew all about our woeful errand, and he agreed to lead us up the old road. Still, we definitely got the feeling that he wasn't super jazzed about this. Okay. We caught up with the dog. The dog's just leading us to Logfella, and Logfella's... Oh no, I was waiting for the dog. Got a walking stick. I never actually had a SNES or an NES, or the first. I had growing up. I had. What did we have growing up? We had an Apple IIe that I played most of my games on, and sort of learnt to code very basically. We spied a curious-looking nest box with an inscription that read, "Tweet and ye shall be retweeted." I guess I'll tweet this. Oh yeah, the woodchuck. I already did. Thanks though. It's locked. What does the sign say? What does the sign say? Hey. Oh, it's a wall. Oh, what if we wanted to go down here to the... Oh, I guess we're not going that way. reminds me of something. I know where I've heard this music from, Mr. B. I know exactly where I've heard this music from. This is Zista's theme. This is Zista's theme in John's Changeling show. Oh, damn. I tried a log bridge on the old road to a grim flagpole, adorned with blocky-looking skulls. Oh, there's a sword here and something or other. Like, hey look, this is a combat zone. By the side of the old road there was a stone carved with a pair of glyphs in the shape of a sword and a shield. Oh, we can't. We have a shield, but apparently we're not using it. Hello, Soul Search. Welcome. Right, we're automatically getting into combat. Alright. Now we're getting the shield. Did I get there in time? Well, we've got 5 stars and he has 3 stars. I don't think I can tap these fast enough. Is it a timing thing? Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. It's calling for, running away. Oh, great job. Can you go up here? We sure can.
We spied a collection of graves in a thicket to the side of the old road, and we wondered what was up with that.
I was worried he was calling for reinforcements as well, Soul Search, but I guess he was just howling in pain before retreating from my expert sword skills.
We spied a weathered-looking nest box that looked like a face in a creepy way. On a side path leading away from the old road was a stone carved with a series of indecipherable glyphs. Amid the indecipherable glyphs, we spied a series of lunar pictograms.
The Lunas are here as well. It's locked.
A locked door hid the forest underbrush. A locked door hid in the forest underbrush below the old road that leads up to the Ninji Tor.
back up to the old road, I guess. I'm glad you got those egg hunt clues sorted out, Soul Search. I can't tweet unless it's asking me to. That's fine. Right, yes, I'm sorry I took so long. I'm here now though. Alright.
We spied the solitary grave at the end of the perilous precipice, and we wondered what was up with that.
Yeah. Can't zoom out any further than that. About. Ooh. Well, if the thing goes in the bottom right, then I sort of want to be standing here. No, I want to walk here. Alright, and then here, and then can't zoom out any further. Alright, and F12. Alright. Sweet, alright, I have a screenshot. There is a rainbow. I know, Sana.
To one side of the perilous precipice stood a wondrous dolmen thing that sheltered two comfortable-looking stone seats. It's also covered in shield glyphs, so maybe this is itself a shield?
I'm already sitting down. Can I sit on the other seat? No? Okay, fine. No. Uh-oh. Yeah, I get the idea. I want to look at this rock. And he's going to sit down.
At the edge of the perilous precipice stood a stone carved with the glyph of a skyward sword beneath the colours of a rainbow. We Scythians loathe rainbows.
Well, it looks like I need to stand here and draw my sword. Dum dum dum. Bar. Well, thanks for all of your help, buddy. He did a cheer.
We had bridged the chasm and we felt super smart.
Oh shit, good luck everybody.
We told Logfellow that we sought a burdensome book of sinister Sworcery known as the Megatome. The Megatome lurked somewhere in the haunted darkness beyond the perilous precipice beneath the Mingy Tor. We resolved to go get the Megatome and then get out alive.
Well, we'll see how that goes. And they are not coming with. Oh, now it's tap and hold to move instead of double clicking. Alright. Why is it tap and hold to move now instead of earlier? They changed the controls. Oh yeah, it's totally so. See, is it Janice? Oh yeah, this looks This looks fine.
Astride a rickety bridge stood a grim pole creepily adorned with antlered skull.
Good job, everybody. Oh, good job, Cider and Wink. Well done. Let me back that up a little. And here we go.
Above the rock-cut entrance to a mountain temple, we spied a pictograph representation of the Trigon Trifecta. Sorry about that, Soul Search and Mr. Bang. Well, let's, we can't look at that from here. More shield icons, but could also just be sort of decorative. I'm clicking and holding. Ah! Alright. See. It's not what I clicked on. I mean, it is, but... In a subterranean corridor, we spied an ominous statue, but we didn't worry too much about it, because obviously we walked straight up to it. Mr. Badmech is here a lot, Soul Search.
Oh, we had to go that way. Steps up. Alright. Out the other side. It's true. If you're active in chat, then you get more booty. But if you're here, you still get some. That, yeah, pillaging does not, losing at pillaging is not profitable. Okay, so left or middle or right, I wonder. I'm trying to press F to, thing and it doesn't, let's try, left. Ah.
Deep within the mountain temple, above a tall passageway, we find three strange triangular shapes.
Not exactly the Triforce, but it's certainly, Triforce-ish. Oh, I guess it's locked. Oh, I guess we don't need to try that one then. Well, not what I was trying to click on, but that's okay. Can we go this way? Is this the same hall? It looks the same. Dude, did he just turn to me and shake his head? I mean, this looks, yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
We spied a pictographic representation of the Trigon Trifecta in the darkness beneath Minji Tor.
Here's our upside down Triforce. It's been here all the time. Yes, please, don't sue.
We spied an antlered skull floating in the darkness beneath Minji Tor.
Why is it floating?
Oh, I just wanted to look at it. I didn't want to go there.
Or is this the tome? We found the megatome clasped in 2 bone hands and felt our sword stir in its sheath. Maybe we should get out of here? Hey, the Trigon trifecta's gone. Yeah. We run? Hey, it's cheating. There's still this statue. Don't think I've forgotten about you, statue. I thought it might have been a metaphor. No? What happened? Yaha! Oh cool, I don't have to wait for it. Yeah! Take that, statue. Oh, what? We already beat the statue, come on. Yeah, okay, we'll find it again. That seems pretty difficult. Yeah, we did it. Right, this time let's get out of here. I can well imagine. Oh, I'm not dropping any frames at the moment, so that's handy. Right, I can just hold down to move. Essentially. Oh, he's got his wood back.
What's up? Hey.
What's up? Hey. Yeah, we made it across before the tongue retracted, thank goodness. Oh no, the badness is escaping. Ah, that wolf's back. I knew I should have finished that wolf. We had retrieved the megatome and Logfellow was 100% ready to move it to the safety of his lodgings. We sensed a gathering thunderstorm, and yet a little song began in our heart. Well, let's move it. I like to move it. There's the dirt. That's a lot of Mountain Dew, salsa. It's not code red, is it? We don't have Mountain. I mean, we have Mountain Dew here, but it's not. It's just Mountain Dew flavored. It doesn't have any caffeine. Down here, and we go all the way down. Oh, it is? Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. How's that, everybody? I turned it down from 40% to 20%. Alright, we're going. Locking the gate. Good idea. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cider. And you're in the same city that I am. But it's definitely a thing. Better as in, yes, that's fantastic, or better as in, that's an improvement, but it could be a little bit softer. Sort of hard to tell now, I guess, now that the music's stopped. Yeah, it's because even though I'm connecting to the Twitch server in Sydney, it's going into Twitch and then being broadcast from there, so it's got to go there and then all the way back again, which is complete bullshit, really. But there we go. I know, if that. In the light of the gathering storm, Logfella admitted he had a serious case of the heebie-jeebies right about now. Was Logfella intentionally freaking us out? In any case, it was probably totally safe just to take shelter for a bit. Oh, here we go then. Thanks, dude. Oh, we've been in here already. And it's log misses, I guess. We've got our time. Why are you bowing before the time? Seems a bit weird. Ah, sweet. Thank you, Salsa. Roll credits. Yes, I got a roll credits dinging bell. We got the Megatome and we are the smartest. It's not the actual sin counter from Sin of the Sins, but it's, you know, it was only $3. So you've awoken the deathless spectre who slumbered in the darkness beneath Minjitor. Yikes. Consequently, a sinister thunderstorm looms and the lovely people who live in the stone hut are a little heartbroken. This is our narrator. Narration. The upshot is that you got the burdensome book known as the Megatome. In our next session, we'll discuss its strange purpose. Hey! What is it? It's a capybara or something like that? Isn't it a kind of dog? Hey. Our research shows that prolonged exposure to the
mythopoetic psychocosmology of Superbrothers Sword and Sorcery EP can have adverse side effects. So now that you've completed session I, how's about we take a little break? I'll be right here when you're ready for session II. Trigon trifecta. And, wow, that's bright. Oh, I don't have the light turned on. Yeah, okay. I forgot to turn on the light in the light in my room. Achievement unlocked. We got the Megatome. 17% complete. See? Happy, right here. Don't think I didn't see this when I started the game. Right here, Cappy. Oh, it's behind chat. It's sitting behind chat. Well, hopefully you can see through chat okay. Let's, we proceed? Is our save game on the track? Who knows? But yeah, this is the Trigon... A guinea pig, yes, thank you. And that's, yeah. I knew it was something. I knew it was some kind of animal, but I wasn't sure what it was. Capybara. Giant guinea pig. And that looks much more like what these three things are here. Let's press on. Oh, he has a chair now. More of a throne, really. Yeah, double clicking on him is how to activate. Got it. It's lovely to see you again. Are you ready to begin session II of SS and SAP? Okay, so where were we? Alright, now I remember. You've got a burdensome book known as the Megatome. You woke the deathless spectre who still lurks in the darkness beneath Minji Tor. What a creep, am I right? Session II! Wait, I hope there's not too many sessions, because I'm going to keep doing that. It is a time of woe. A sinister thunderstorm has clouded the skies, and the lovely people who live in the hut are miserable. Silencing the storm will require some familiarity with psionics, cryptozoology, and miracles. No big deal then. 1. A sorceress's touch will unseal the Megatome, revealing the unspoken thoughts of living creatures and other esoteric material. 2. Strangely sylvan sprites, sources of sorcery, slumber in ponds, woods and meadows, seek their subtle sonorous spoons. Either that or the guy from the X-Files, or Tales of the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt? Tales from the Crypt. 3. A sorcerer who can locate, summon, and tame the cosmic geometry of the Golden Trigon will possess the ability to work miracles. Confused? Excellent. Keep calm and carry on. Aye aye! So we are... Yeah, where we didn't go last time. At the lake. There's a lake I know, with a nearby park, where we all can go when the night gets dark. Seeing any sonorous sprites coming from the I missed the Studio Ghibli reference, but that's not uncommon. Oh, we can't look in the lake and ponder at our reflection. Oh, we can get down to the lake side here. Or river, maybe? The soundtrack's very nice. I like it. No, that's not right. It's very much the same as last time. See if Logfeller is home. It's Logfeller and Log Misses. Oh, it's Girl. The dark-haired girl known as Girl was feeling the woe. Ever since the storm began, the girl had seen the sonorous fumes of sylvan sprites who slumbered in the woods nearby. She wondered if maybe the 3 sylvan sprites could help her lift the storm. She asked us to investigate the sonorous spume bubbling out of the deep water pond outside the hut. It's weird because we sort of looked there earlier and I didn't notice anything. The girl spoke of a sprite in a meadow nearby and yet another sprite in a nest box that was home to 3 rain-soaked songbirds. The girl told us to seek the sonorous spumes of these 3 sylvan sprites and send them skyward with a song of Sworcery. Well, let's be on our way then. We have Durg. And the narrator's here. Oh, here it is. It is time to learn the Song of Sworcery, a consciousness expansion technique that reveals a mystical musical dimension. Keep calm and follow my directions to summon the sylvan sprite that softly slumbers in the cool waters of the deep water pond. Where am I guiding them? Not there. This one's in place. Why can't I guide? Okay, well, no, I'm not sure how that worked. I've sent it skyward. Hooray! Through trial and error. We sang a song of Sworcery and summoned a slumbering sylvan sprite from the cool waters of a deep water pond. So strange. Alright, let's check the meadow with the nest box and the... Oh, we're talking to the narrator again. Very nicely done. You've learned the Song of Sworcery, and now the unfathomable power of the Megatome is yours.
Megatome.
The Megatome intercepts linguistics, thought transmissions, and it contains everything you'll need to complete your woeful errand. I'm thinking about something right this moment. Why not open the Megatome and look for me to find out what's on my mind? Look for a white triangle in the top right. Tap it and then equip the Megatome to reveal what is hidden. Did I do it right? It's Dog Fella. Oh. The archetype. As you can see, the megatome gathers and collects linguistic thought transmission. Scroll down to see what I was thinking before. To sing a song of sorcery at any time, tap and hold upon the Scythian for a moment or two and observe the gathering sorcery aura. Once you have swung to sing a song of sorcery, tap and hold the sorcery aura and swipe to look around. To stop the song of sorcery at any time, simply double-click the sorcery aura that surrounds the Scythian. The Song of Sorcery can be understood as a sonic technique and allows you to perceive a reality within the one that you know. And I have new things about myself. This is the megatome. Is it absorbing linguistic thought transmissions? Am I reading my thoughts as I'm thinking them? Huh. Am I thought arranged chronologically in the order I thought them? This must be what I was thinking a few seconds ago. Why am I referring to myself in the first person? I thought our story was told in the second person. And girl has thought nothing, and Logfella has thought nothing. Logfella and Dogfella, of course. Cool, alright. There's a lot of things that seem to be deliberately very carefully phrased in this game, which I am appreciating. Well, let's go to the meadow. Alright, we're only gonna get this far before we notice it. There we go. We've entered sorcery mode. Where are the sprites though? Maybe we don't need to. We found... Did we just eat a mushroom? Did we just get super stoned? Is that what happened? Really sure how to guide them or where to guide them. The sorcery is here. Maybe if I'm not standing right on top of it, that would help. Alright. Let's try not standing right on top of it. Oh, but now they're gone. Okay, so some of the sheep... Five of the sheep. Okay, so not that one. The sheep have to be in the right order. Okay, so it's all of the sheep, but... Fuck. They have to be... right. Okay, this is yeah, right. So there's a thing with the sheep and they have to be, I don't know, facing the right way or something. Okay, so they're facing opposite ways. So... It's not the order that they're selected in, because I've done it with the same order multiple times and it's at least I thought I had. Maybe I hadn't. Maybe it is the right order. Alright, maybe it is just the right order. Thanks, Wild Peaks. 3, 4, 7, Yay, so it's just the order. And maybe it's lightest to darkest or something like that. Thanks, Wild Peaks. Alright. We've got to send it skyward. We just woke a slumbering... That's a word. We just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite from the rich earth of a meadow containing 4 pairs of worthless sheep. Worthless? That's a bit rude. And we still can't get back in. So what was the other one? The other one was the hutch. Was this where we start? This wasn't where we started, was it? Maybe it was where we started. Oh, Potter, I'm sorry about your coffee being too hot. Well, there was another thingy on the next screen, but I'm sure we went past one of them before we got to the lake. I guess you're not meant to go too far away from the lake. From the... Alright, so here we are. Oh, we don't want to stand there? Okay. Yeah, I know. I saw it. Thanks, game. Oh, that was easy. I'm glad I got the sheep one out of the way. We just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite from a curious next box surrounded by 3 rain-soaked songbirds. Is that girl? Do we want to go down there? We can't go down there? We'll go the other way? I know, Mr. B. I mean, they've got wood and sheep, so I don't know what they need to trade for. The girl stood sheltered from the rain beneath the broad wooden roof of the well. She had left the comfort of the hearth in the hut because apparently Logfella was freaking out about something or other. Let's see what Logfella is freaking out about. Oh yes, he's definitely freaking out. You can see the 3 beads of sweat. And the game is calling my attention to the, oh look, there's new things in here to have a look at. Alright. Dogfella thought. Bark, 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 bark. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Bark, bark, bark. Sometimes I grow weary of barking all the time, but a dog's got to do what a dog's got to do what a dog's got to do. Bark, sniff, bark, 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 bark. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Still, there's something strange about how the Scythian behaved, almost as if she was being controlled by an unseen force. I kind of wish I knew more about the Scythian's compelling and epic backstory, because I bet it would make sense of everything. Whoa, Logfella is freaking out about something. I wonder what's up. I'll just head outside and leave him be for a bit. I've seen the Scythian sing a song of Sworcery and send 3 Sylvian sprites skyward. I wonder if they will help soothe the storm. And still nothing from Logfella. Well, I guess we've got to talk to him then. Yo, Logfella, what's up? The woeful woodsman known as Logfella was totally freaking out about something. Apparently Logfella had lost the key to the locked door in the stone wall that blocked the old road to the Minji Tor. Oh shit. We will like grow another fetch quest, am I right? Logfella told us he had been sitting right there by the fire when he had fallen into a deep sleep. Logfella said he thought he had lost the key in the twilight realms of his dreams. We had heard about the strange dreams of the dark-haired mountain folk of the Caucasus, so this made perfect sense to us. Logfella invited us to warm our bodies by the fire and dream along with him. Sounds a little suspicious to me, I don't know. Oh nuts, where's my key? Oh whoa, I wish it wasn't raining outside. I wish my boots weren't so wet. I wish I could go back to my wood chopping. Oh nuts, where's my key gone? I'm so upset and ashamed, so now I'm totally freaking out. Ah, Scythian, nice. Like, yeah. Because having played Sky for the board game, it's sort of immediately where my brain jumps to. We think of wakefulness and the mythopoetic psychocosmology of dreams as separate states, however they interoperate in curious ways. The threshold of liminality is a space in between wakefulness and dreams, where directed thought is impossible. Seek a warm hearth and allow sleep to come to discover the threshold of liminality. Yeah, we did that. Well, over here where all these dots are coming from, I suppose. Apparently we're going to sleep with our backpack on while we're sitting upright. Side A. Side B. Alright, here we are. We're in our dreams. Now stairway down the mountain. There's somebody who run away, but we just want to talk to them. We keep heading down the steps down the mountain. We keep talking to buddies, but they keep running away. We found the mushroom, and the megaton wants to talk to us. We can dream from Logfella, who thinks he knows where he lost his key. And the bubbles rise up from the water. If we know anything, it's probably got something to do with the dogs. What got the dogs back to their mama? Mama said that her ducklings have swum away. If we can reunite this family of ducklings, then we just might find Logfella's key. Just a little bit. I do not know how that actual song goes. The bright moon looms, and we just woke a sylvan sprite from the still waters of a lake where a mother duck was freaking out. Team Baby Cats, welcome back! How is your Sunday morning treating you? Well, we didn't find the key next to the lake with the dogs. Let's check. Right. Here it is. Dog fella. I know you seek to avoid your fated martyrdom, but know this, time is a force and it will surely take its course. Yeah. Thank you, Sada. Aw, more bunnies. And, okay. A deer. A new mushroom, which... Yeah, I can see you. Oh. Yeah, we've got 2 mushrooms now. They'll make a lovely salad later. Alright, let's see what we've got. It's a spot the difference game, everybody. I mean, technically that's also wrong. Yeah, we found the 3 differences. I mean, there are more than that different, but it's fine. Aww, Cider, it's adorable. The bright moon looms, and we just woke a sylvan sprite where the lake's reflection was ever so slightly incongruous. Yeah, saving those mushrooms. Oh, and this looks like a key. Yeah, key time. Owls! There are 2 types of unknowns, the known unknowns and the unknown unknowns. There are also unknown nouns, although these are easily learned. That wasn't there earlier. Trying to get these owls in, can't tweet random screenshots? That's a shame. Thank you, Ali. The bright moon looms, and we just woke a sylvan sprite who slumbered in the lake but beneath a trifecta of owls. Yes, let's sit in this creepy throne. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Readjusting my drinkware so I can get to my water bottle. I love that. Yay! In the background. The woodsman was super relieved that we had managed to retrieve his lost key from the twilight realm of dreams. Oh, I hope you remember the next bit. The woodsman known as Longfellow wondered how we got so smart, and he asked about our woeful errand. We told the woodsman how we had come of age on the steppes alongside our fearless Scythian sisters and brothers. We told Longfellow why we wandered here in this mountain wilderness and how we were guided by the finger of an all-knowing God. That would be us. We told Longfellow about what we suspected the esoteric markings inside the megatome might signify. We had a hunch that we needed to summon a few more sylvan sprites to soothe the storm. In a hushed whisper, we spoke of our intention to locate and tame a manifestation of cosmic geometry known as the Gold Trigon. It was 100% clear that the woodsman known as Longfellow had stopped paying attention. We figured we could just hang on to the key and go for a walk on the old road beyond the stone wall. Because, you know, he doesn't need the key back. I hope it's not non-Euclidean. My logs have many secrets. Secrets about sylvan sprites and impossible islands. Unfortunately, I don't speak log language. In my experience, there are times when owls are not what they seem, and at other times they're just plain old owls. I'm totally cool with the Scythian hanging onto the key if it means she's going to soothe the storm. I must have nodded off at some point during the Scythian's super epic story. I have a really low tolerance for lore. I asked the Scythian point blank about her woeful errand. She started talking about the steps and the finger of God. Oh, I have missed the Twin Peaks reference. It's been a very long time since I watched Twin Peaks. I haven't watched the more recent offerings because I don't have Netflix or anything. But yeah, it's been a real long time since I watched Twin Peaks. Oh, girl's down here by the lake. Let's go talk to girl. One girl to another. Da 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 da. One girl to another. We met the dark-haired girl known as Girl standing rain-soaked on a side path. She had heard the subtle sonorous fumes of the sylvan sprites from beyond the stone wall on the old road to Minji Tor. She spoke of towering tree trunks on either side of a mighty river. She spoke of faint rainbows at the edge of the perilous precipice. And then she grew fearful and told us to consult the megatome if we became lost or confused. Cider, yeah, please don't accidentally sleep on needles. That would be bad. That would be super bad. Still running good for 0 frames. It's been an hour and a half. Oh wow, really? We lost the key? Alright. Dirk's back! Oh no, Mr. B. Right, it's in here somewhere, I'll just sleep on the floor. Alright, Dirk. It's healed up. Alright, and onwards we go. Well, here's the super tall trees next to the river. There's a pit here, quite obviously. Focus. looking for here? Tap, hold, and swipe on Sworcery. Wait, what? I can... Well, this is strange. Yeah, Australian spiders. Our spiders are pretty bad. Oh, hang on. No. Right. That's specifically... Some of the bushes turn it off and some of them don't. It's a little weird. Uh-huh. You made yourself a you made yourself pet a tarantula. I read it. I misread it as made yourself a pet tarantula. Okay, wait, what? All right, so we have. Aha. Okay, so that's 4. Appear to be any of the other trees. There's nothing on that side of the river. Uh-oh. Well done, Spider and Soul Search. Who missed out? Mr. B. I'm sorry, Mr. B. This is weird. We've got these 4, but none of the other ones. trees need to be selected in the right order. No, I can't unselect them either. I was unselecting it before. This bush here was unselecting it before because this bush was trying to select this tree and was not in the right order. I looked on the right and I didn't. Oh. These trees on the right. Thanks, Wildpex. I did look over there, but I didn't look up. Thank you. Yeah, on the each side of the river. That's what it said, and it's like, but I don't see any there, and I was sort of stuck with what I could see and not what I couldn't see. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's time to put things away. We just woke a slumbering Sylvan sprite beside a stolid log bridge where 4 pairs of trees tower above a river. We sure did. Alright. I have that song stuck in my head now. Thanks, John. Too bad John isn't here for this. Alright. Okay, so here's the second I can hear something. I know. Oh, that door. Yeah, okay. And this is the exit. That's those drifting pixels here. And here, that's the exit. Which is pretty cool. Alright, let's check our book. Girl thinks 1 or 2 Sylvan sprites sent skyward will soothe the ceaseless storms, and then it will be a time of miracles. So 1 or 2 more. Okay, so 1 more then. The storm has really been getting me down. It makes me wish that video games existed in whenever this is supposed to be. Oh, I sure hope the Scythian is on the case with the whole Sylvan sprite thing. So, when did... so the things she said aren't recorded in here, which is a bit of a shame, because I sure could use a bit of reminding about what she said. Keep going, shall we? I don't have a key to get through that door. A mushroom. So there's definitely... Oh, right, near the rainbow. Yeah. Let's go up to here. Okay, something about... This reminds me of Touch Detective.
Touch Detective was a very fun game, but it was a bit suggestive. It did get a bit suggestive, but it's fine. We just woke a slumbering Sylvan sprite between two loathsome rainbows by the side of the perilous precipice. And hopefully that will be enough to soothe the storm. And we all know when the storms are soothed, the rainbows will probably come out more. So maybe we like rainbows better, I don't know. She does not like rainbows. You could say that she's completely over rainbows. And back to Logfella's hut. Touch Detective soul search, absolutely. Thank you, Cider. We're not even going to lock this door behind us, are we? We are a terrible person. Scythia, Cimera, Assyria, and Persia. These are all kingdoms of men. Minjitor is the kingdom of the cloud. Go talk to Dogfella. Could go a little faster if I'm... It's fine. But it was a 3DS game. And so you used your finger to detect things. It was a cool game from what I remember. Dog doesn't want to talk. One, go back. I haven't played it in a while. I haven't looked at my 3DS at all in a while. I'm not even sure which box it's in. It's probably still in this box. Ah, the useless sheep are here. Sorry, the worthless sheep. Why? Why are the sheep here instead of in the meadow? What's in the meadow? Let's talk to the girl. We asked the girl about the worthless sheep hanging out around the hut, and she said they had taken fright a little while ago. We told the girl we had sent 5 Sylvan sprites skyward, and she told us that was perhaps a time of miracles was at hand. We thought that maybe we ought to go investigate the meadow where the sheep used to be. I already thought that, but let's go talk to Logfella. Yo, Logfella, my dude, what is up? Logfella had the feeling that it was a time of miracles, and he wondered if maybe something awesome was about to happen. Inside the hut, we spied a little round something or other. Yeah, we've done that already. Yeah, I'm sure this is a wood for sheep joke. Oh, a new mushroom. Oh, look at them all. Bye. Oh, okay, yeah. Remember when I was playing The Witness? And there's this thing here, and there's this thing here, and they look like they're going to match up over there. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now.
That's all I can see in this picture is, look, here's like half of a thing, and here's another half of a thing, and yeah, I don't want to eat it. Whoa, the rain. Everything has been totally mental ever since the Scythian showed up. This whole storm thing has been getting me down. It has been so gloomy. The rain has started to ease and the sky seems to be brightening. Is it a time of miracles? I sure hope so. I love miracles. Whoa, what? The sheep in the meadow have taken fright. I wonder what's happening over there. Could it be the gold trigon? It's not. I'm getting a case of the heebie-jeebies. Something's definitely happening. Is the storm starting to lift? You know, whenever I feel like I need to gather my strength, I just sit down beside this here hearth to warm my boots. Once the sun is in alignment, you'll be granted the miraculous fold-in abilities of the great wizard Al Jaffe. Are you feeling that peculiar vibe? It is a time of miracles. Sing a song of sorcery and look up to the looming angry birds. Oh, we could do that, I guess. Is this mushroom still here? Apparently we can just have infinite mushrooms in this field. Down, 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 down. There we go. Yep, already maxed on mushrooms. I've played computer games before. I know how these things work. Sort of. That's a tough one, Cider. Oh, there we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. If we can just get the little triangle thing out of the way. Go on, triangle. No, I mean this triangle here. I want that to get out of the way so I can. Right, there we go. That's. Alright, go away. I don't want you in my shot. You're in the way, triangle thing. I mean, I can fix it in post, but I don't really want to have to, if you know what I mean. Alright, where's the center of my screen? Here. Okay, so I get a shot, the shot that I want, like this one. Okay, so here. And then if I move that to here, then I can get this bit that it was covering and I can paste it over the top. Okay. But I guess. Looks like it's running away. Doesn't have any Doesn't have any stars. Now your coffee is cold. First it's too hot, now it's too cold. It's like that 20-second gap where tea is the perfect temperature. It's Pong! We're playing Pong. That wasn't fair. I hadn't recovered from the from that second hit when the third one came back. I'm back out and rest up. It's not a touchscreen game. I have to, you know, have to give me a bit more warning than that the first time. Can't just tap shit anymore. Uh-oh. Illuminati confirmed. Well, I died because I was taking a screenshot. Classic Dave. Well, let's pick ourselves up. We'll, walk it off. I don't suppose the mushrooms heal us. Look to the heavens for some oblique insight into the workings of this miracle in the meadow, and then behold the gold trigon. Yeah, we got that. To tame the gold trigon, you must learn to survive the 3 movements of its bizarre song using a mixture of attack and defense. Yeah, okay. 3. Okay, that's good to know. It's absolutely essential that you touch and hold the shield button whenever you can in order to recover your lost strength. Oh, that's how we heal up. Good to know. I see you've summoned and attempted to tame the gold trigon. I have a few things to tell you I think you'll find useful. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. Welcome back, Tash. We've learnt about death. Oh, I can't. Oh, hey, what do you know? The mushroom brought us back to full health. Alright, so we're doing this again. Oh yeah, I much prefer warm coffee to cold coffee. Who knew that we could ready our shield to recover our strength? That's good information to have. Here we go. Yeah, if it's iced coffee, then that's one thing. But hot coffee that's just gone cold is a different thing. Coffee that's been made as iced coffee. Yes, quite nice. But coffee that's been made as hot coffee and has just gone room temperature cold, very, very different. Okay, and now the same but faster. Iced coffee powder. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, Farmers Union iced coffee does get a bit powdery sometimes. So does the barista one. You've really got to shake those things up if you don't want bits of chewable coffee. Yeah. Although chocolate-covered coffee beans, quite nice. You're looking for something in the chewable coffee range. I mean, it's definitely possible, cider. Hey! Hey! Get fucked. I clicked my shield. On top of that, I was clicking my shield I was holding my shield to recover my strength. What did it do? Nothing. Yeah. See, I can't click on this to pick it up. 3 AM is definitely a suitable bedtime, Mr. B. Have an excellent night. Thank you for being here. I can't pick up this mushroom. I'm certainly not full on mushrooms. And holding down the shield to regenerate my health, which is what he said to do, or what he thought that I should do, did squat, and also on top of that, made me miss the next attack. Alright, 3rd time lucky, I guess. I was thinking, oh, I'm doing really well. I could have survived this on just 1 star. And it's like, oh, I guess not. I guess we got to nearly the end. But, yeah, no, not quite. It would be cool if there was a key for this instead of, there were key bindings for this instead of me having to click on them. Alright, summoning his attack power. Its attack power. And... dump. 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 Dump, 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 dump. It's not on the beat anymore. I was too early with that other attack. It was in combat I noticed that our character was female. Alright, and now shields. I'm trying to read chat soul search, but I can't. I don't want to die. Brew gives a crap. I don't know who gives a crap is. You'll need to clue me in. At least there's a audio ding for this one. Alright, so there's a beam attack followed by a bunch of projectiles. Once it's fully formed. Damn it, I missed one. Alright. We did it! Oh yeah, very Masonic. Thank you, Tash, for being here. Have a wonderful long weekend. It was great catching you again. I'm sure I will see you again next time. I will see you again next time. Hopefully soon. Bye! Mattress. Nice soul search. Yeah, we did it. I'm glad I saved those mushrooms instead of using them for I guess I should have picked up that mushroom first. Look up Gold Trigon. We are so awesome with this. Yeah, we need it. Bravo! You have located and subdued the cosmic geometry of the Golden Trigon. Miraculously, the sinister storm has lifted and glorious sunlight has returned to the realm, so that's totally awesome. Ah, recycled toilet paper. Yep, I remember now. These heroic deeds reflect well upon your perceptiveness, intuition, and perseverance. You have done exceedingly well so far. Oh, third time lucky. Raccoons? What? Oh, Soul Search. That's terrible. Oh, no. Oh no! Note, should you choose to continue the SSNS EP experiment, those aforementioned qualities will be challenged and evaluated. In any case, let's take another little break, shall we? As always, I'll be right here whenever you're ready to begin session I. How are we going for time? It's been 2 hours, which means that was probably an hour, and maybe I could have gotten a bit faster. Oh, we're halfway through. I got 3 achievements. The Ballad of the Space Babies, the Golden Trigon, and the Magic Mushroom. I don't know why I qualified for 3 achievements all in one go. We jumped from 17% completion to 50% completion. So maybe we could finish the game? Might finish the game. I hope there's not an achievement for defeat the golden trigon on your first attempt without losing any health. Cause that would suck. You can't plan for raccoons. It's just asking for trouble. Let's begin session III. Note, this session typically requires a lunar month to complete. What? Guys, I don't have a month to do this section. I don't have a month to play this game. So you have tamed the gold trigon and the storm has miraculously lifted. Bravo on that. Consult the Megatome. And study its workings should you become lost or confused. Ah, that is cool. Yeah, change the clock. I love it. A deathless spectre still lurks in the darkness beneath Minji Tor. Consider the cosmic geometry of the trigon trifecta. Observe the modes of the moon. Our research shows that social support networks may play a role in the outcome of this phase of the SNSAP experiment. Be advised that henceforth we'll be monitoring your inputs in relative silence. Hey, why do I only have... Why do I only have 4 stars now instead of 5 stars? Where did my other health stars go? Why am I... We groggily awoke from a super deep sleep with no firm recollection of what had happened. Well, I guess theoretically I've got a month. Sort of. We were reminded of the miracle in the meadow and our encounter with the gold trigon. What new powers had we been granted? Logfellow was totally floored at how awesome and crazy the fight with the gold trigon sounded from the description we gave him. That was probably us, also. Logfellow wondered about how maybe the gold trigon might be connected to the grim mysteries beyond the iron gate in the meadow. I see the sheep are back, some of them. Logfellow didn't dig grim mysteries, so he chose to go home and chop wood. Sounds legit. We have 1 mushroom left. Can we get through the gate? It's an immovable iron gate. Ah, there's no sun anymore. So we have the gold trigon. We're missing the orange trigon and the blue trigon. Oh, okay. So when we only when we try and leave, does the story progress? I I've had a couple of games before where the thank you, Wild Peaks. Yeah, interesting. I guess we're on a woeful errand. I don't know what the woeful errand is. I've had other games before where you can do everything you want to try and solve the puzzle. And then eventually you give up in frustration and you go to leave. And leaving is the correct answer to how to like when you leave it triggers an event and something happens. And it's like, just no. Just no. Don't stop doing that. I guess in this case, Logfella left and maybe you'd follow him and then that would do it. And you go, oh no, wait, just as you're leaving, something happens. But obviously, look, we're trying to get through this gate. Why would we leave? We'd stay here. But yeah, we spied a gold trigon thingamajig above the iron gate. Maybe it would react to our song of Sworcery. That's what I was trying to do last time, and it didn't until we tried leaving. So, if you're trying to interact, make it work. Boom! And we get to open the gate. Okay, that's fairly blatant. Yeah, we're definitely not getting the Master Sword. Oh, a black Trigon. I mean, technically you could call a triangle a trigon. It's a polygon with 3 sides. That's a trigon. Beyond the cavernous cave in the meadow, we came upon a secluded grove with a collection of strange stone structures. Was this the Trigon Grove? As we stood beside the first stone structure, we thought of the gold Trigon and we felt our swords stir. Oh. Once was enough, apparently. Yeah, okay, we're being shown this grave marker, and the dog's going to the grave marker, and it's barking at it, and yeah, I get it. But we can't look at it from down here, we need to go all the way around. Oh. There was another stone structure that was worn and weathered. We wondered what would happen when we struck the stone structure with our sword. Nothing. Oh. Okay. And if we go to this one, I assume that this is going to give us a different phase of the moon. Another stone structure with a circular glyph that referred to the bright moon. We wonder what would happen if we struck the stone structure with our sword. Right, so full moon, but it's a full moon right now. Right now it's a full moon. Come on, game. Sure, that's close enough. And this is a new moon. So full moon, new moon. In the Trigon Grove beyond the cavernous cave in the meadow where we approached a solitary grave and were met with by a glowing ghost dude. The glowing ghost dude in the Trigon Grove totally freaked us out at first, to be honest. He recognised our Scythian gear and he saw that we carried the Megatome. He wondered if we understood the esoteric markings inside. Ah, soul search, good. Last time. In a whisper, he spoke the name of the deathless spectre we had awoken in the darkness beneath Minji Tor, the Gogolithic Mass. We knew the dreadful name from the old stories, and we felt our blood run cold. Up until now, I had the feeling that Gogolithic Mass saw you as a bit of a tourist. Now that you've learned the Song of Sworcery and tamed the Gold Trigon, you will find your every step is haunted. We couldn't tell if the glowing ghost dude was cheering us on or psyching us out or what. We told the ghost dude of our intention to detonate the Megatome atop Minji Tor and release the Gogolithic Mass from immortality. Detonate? We asked about the Trigon Trifecta and the locations of the remaining 2 Trigons, but his response was irritatingly obtuse.
The remaining 2 Trigons exist only in the dreams of the mountain folk. Locating the remaining 2 Trigons is not so much a question of where as it is when and how.
The glowing ghost dude sure did talk a lot of unhelpful nonsense. Maybe I need to have all 3 lit before I can do anything with that. Alright. So is this the sun or the moon? Let me check something real quick. Library. Alright. Complete the Scythian's woeful ending without cheating. Adjust your computer's date-time setting to access other moon phases and thus feel profound shame. Excellent. Alright, so we're doing this. So there's one for using it without cheating, and there's one for using it with cheating. Alright, we're doing this. That's no moon. No, it's a sun, isn't it? Find and somehow slay at least 7 Largomorphs, you jerk. Feel free to take this opportunity to secretly self-identify as a principled, loving individual or violent psychopath. Alright, there are interestingly written achievements, and there's not too many of them. Okay. So date and time settings. Let's see. I'm not sure how this is going to work with the stream, but bunnies. Must be bunnies. Alright, so adjust date time. Okay, let's go back to the game. Set time automatically off. So currently it is showing as 12:08 now. 12:08 on Monday the 1st of April, because that's what it is in Australia right now. Well, in this part of Australia. Oh, you can sticky tape that back together. It's fine. Yeah, tape. Tape. Absolutely tape. The bunny boiler. Hey. I haven't had rabbit for a really long time though, hey. Let's change the date and time. So can we make it midnight? Change. Alright, so it's now 23:08. Let's still. Alright, well let's okay, it looks like you only get the achievements when you finish the chapter. Because the 3 achievements that I got were experience a strange insight offered by a divinatory mushroom. Okay, changes the dream. So, So we need to go back to log cabin. Oh yeah, because the skeleton said we need to be in the dreams. Too bad that mushroom isn't there anymore. Yeah, I do not know what word you're trying to spell, Soul Search. The dark-haired girl sat on a stone beside where the woodsman chopped wood. We asked her about the secrets of the Trigon Grove and the peculiar dreams of the mountain folk of the Caucasus. She told us about how the dreams of her people held many mysteries and how they reflected the moods of the moon in strange ways. The girl told us to sit by the hearth in the stone hut at any time, either to go dream walking or to gather our strength. We kind of got the feeling that the remaining 2 Trigons might be lost in the dreams or something like that. So, full moon and new moon. Alright, we are gathering our strength. Just going to change it back to the correct time, because it looks like I don't need to worry about what time of day it is in the game. Now we're at full strength. Let's we just call it rabbit. Because we're already at new moon. Sorry, full moon. It's a full moon right now. It sure is. So we're going back down the stairs in the mountain. And it is absolutely a full moon down here. Ooh, mushroom. Yes, please. Getting really worried about the Scythian. She disappeared for days after the storm lifted. I hope she's okay. Strange, I see a golden skyward beam in the woods behind the meadow. Has someone learned the secrets of the Trigon Grove? I've just been notified that you've activated the first skyward beam in the Trigon Grove. This beam bridges the world of the living and the world of the dead, so you may find a ghost or two to talk to on your travels. Can you feel it? Are you beginning to understand? Do the esoteric markings and shapes inside the megatome hold new meaning? I mean, yeah, sort of. Oh, dear's running away. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Okay, cool, cool. Well, let's talk to her. Your goldfish? What? While the bright moon looms, we met a mysterious musical fellow beside a crackling fire. He introduced himself as Jim Guthrie. Oh, while we're sitting down, we can't do Sworcery. That is pretty cool. The bright moon looms, and we just work a Sylvan Sprite in Hidden Grove where Jim Guthrie happened to be hanging out. So good. Glad I went down that path. I do like it when the people involved with the game end up in the game a little bit. Not in a Mary Sue kind of way, but just in a happen to be here kind of way. Well, there's no... Oh, another mushroom. Yes, please. That gets us back up to 3. Need to uncross my ankles because I'm giving myself pins and needles. I'll use some more coffee too, but that's fine. Got this song in my head, a happy and sad little song that fills me with a weirdly beautiful dread. I've had this little song in my head for ages, just a little few notes that loop over and over. I wonder what that's about. Cider, what is your oh, we're already at 3, aren't we? What is your goldfish doing? So it's a particular rabbit. Okay, so it's a particular rabbit dish. It's a dish made from rabbits. Believe. It's a leap of faith. Dog. Oh, we'll follow dog. Goldfish egg bags. Ooh. It's a very nice game. Okay, what do we have here? More pairs of trees! Yay! That's a lot of socializing. The bright moon looms, and we just woke a sylvan sprite lurking at the root of a titanic tree. We got that peculiar feeling that it was maybe, just maybe, a time of miracles. I'm not seeing anything cited, but maybe it's just Australia being slow. I know we can go through here, but I want to go this way. Oh. Huh. Alright, well, let's go this way then. I don't want to walk in on myself asleep in the hut, because I think that would be weird. Inside a titanic hollow tree, we approached a solitary grave, and a badass ghost showed up and told us some things.
Look for a signal from the Sylvan Sprite and sing a song of Sworcery there to reveal a hidden dragon.
Okay. Thanks, I'll do that. I mean, I was sort of going to do that anyway, but... Time of the miracles is upon us, it's sort of a clue. Let's head this way, though. Dog coming? No? Oh, here we are. This is the meadow. There was a noise, but it, I'm sure it'll be along. In my dream walking, there is a special place I will always go, a parliament of trees at the heart of the world. In my special place, I visit with a titanic hollow tree. She is a goddess long since dead who predates mankind by untold eons. Of course, I never tell people about these goddess tree dreams because they'll probably just call me a hippie or something. We've been there. I don't spend too much time dream walking, but when I do, I tend to just revisit my favourite places to see what has changed. I love seeing the same woods in different weather and just love to stop and listen, to think or not think as the case may be. There's a saying up here in the Caucasus that a forest needs a fire like the fire needs the tree. There are a lot of weird sayings up here amongst the mountain folk of the Caucasus. Alright. I probably wanted to see what the narrator had to say. So it seems you've made a significant amount of progress in your effort to locate and tame the Bright Moon Trigon. Very nicely done. We've been quietly monitoring your actions, and we'd like to point out that the longer the hesitation, the smaller the celebration. Perhaps you have already heard about an impossible island under a looming bright moon. Maybe you read about it on the internet. Even in a well-worn dream space, there are new places to explore and new connections to consider if you continue to believe. When you're lucid in a dream, you'll realize who you've imagined you are, but to identify with the dream is to become bewitched. Should you manage to stabilize your lucidity, you will be able to co-create with it instead of fighting, resisting, and cursing it. Safely recrossing the threshold of liminality is a simple matter. Seek the familiar places and the warmth of the hearth. Okay. In that case, let's back out. This should take us back to the hut. Here we are. Oh, that is apparently how we end the dream. So... we go this way. Yeah, see, this is a completely different place. I think I need to go back into the dream. Because we found, yeah, okay, so we found some sylvan sprites. We did not find the Trigon. So let's go back in. Well, it's still a full moon. And we can go directly this way now. We already went that way. And then back around. And this just skips that way. Yeah, that's not really someone you want showing up in your dream. Soul search. Hello, bunnies. She shakes her head no, she already has enough. Yeah, that's what lucid is when you have control of it. Boom! Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Cider. Well, I don't seem to be able to move it sideways, just up or down. And I can't move the clouds. And moving it up isn't doing anything. So what happens if we move it down? What happens if we switch them? Ha 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 ha! Is that all I need to do? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I missed a step. Alright, I get the feeling I missed a step. Aha! Yeah, I sure did. Oh no! Oh yeah. Thanks, Wild Pigs. Alright, well, let's go in. Music intensifies. Alright, we're at full health. We're full health and full mushrooms. So, tipping this is going to be vaguely similar to the other one, but just different enough to annoy me. Definitely peach and not gold. I'd really prefer it if these were, if the combat commands were keybound rather than touchscreen. Well, it's gathering its forces the same as the other one. The thump is still there. Starting out exactly the same, which may be a trap. Don't listen to the music. Alright, moving to defense. Oh, this is different. Shazam! Similar. Okay, so we're back at this step, which is from the if it is the same as the first one, then it's a bolt and then projectiles. Rude! Okay, so that was rude. She definitely said Shazam. That was pretty rude, alternating between the bolts and the projectiles. Good. I'm down to 3. With a touch surface, that would be a lot easier to get through. With that control, moving the mouse and clicking, really quite different. Alright, we're down to 3 hearts total. 3 stars total. But we have found... We've got the Bright Moon Trigon for Glory and the Spite. Really? The Spite? Really? Okay. Fine. Maybe you know there's an island in the lake. Maybe you read about it on the internet. No. I mean, no, but... It was listed in the achievements, so... I'm not sure that counts. I didn't need to use any mushrooms. I did it on my first go. Oh yeah, this way. Right. This leads back to the log. Ah, yikes. Yeah, that's true. I mean, mobile games do have achievements, but maybe not 6 years ago. Okay, maybe they did, I don't know. But not all of them. It's certainly more common now. Yay! How how am I going for time? Nearly 3 hours. Well, I'm not sure how to proceed. I mean, we can keep going and have the other dream. It's going to mean manually turning the clock forward, and for which there is an achievement. So it needs to be done at some point. But there's also an excuse me. There's also an achievement for not turning the clock forward. So that the door that leads under that we couldn't get into by the lake. Yeah, we couldn't get into that door. What was that? Oh no, the grove's the other way. Through this way, or was it? Might have been through this way. Let's have a look. Alright, that's just gonna be nothing. Bit of a shame. Okay. We're all the way up here. And then all the way back down to the grove. There's a lot of walking in this game. There we go. Now that we're walking to an exit, she's walking faster. That's helpful. Oh, we're having a cutscene. Ooh, okay, hang on. Oh. Ugh. We're running away. We are running the F away. Alright, yeah, no, we're not going back there. And why we have a key to this door, why can't we lock it? Can't you check your transaction history, soul search? Dum 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 dum. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, good plan. I mean, it's a Saturday, so it's not going to get through the bank anyway, so... Yeah, no, we can't go there. So some of the sheep are here and some of them are at the cabin. I don't understand why this giant record is here. I just do not get it. Alright, so this is the one here. Bright Moon. Right. 2 down. And we need a new moon for the other one. Alright, back to the I think Day of the Tentacle did the same thing. If you clicked on an exit, then they walked faster. No, not Day of the Tentacle. I mean, it probably did that as well, but it's not the one that I meant. Stop walking so I can access my... when the light and sound subsided, we found ourselves on the shores of a lake with a brutal headache and a bloody nose. We had a distinct feeling that all this dream walking and Trigon taming was starting to take its toll. Oh well, it probably won't matter too much in the end. It's not like entry into the whirling infinite involves a physical exam. We were tempted to maybe just stop with the whole woeful errand thing, but there was just something so attractive about martyrdom. We got the bright moon Trigon for glory and for spite. I see you managed to locate and retrieve the Bright Moon Trigon. This is remarkable news indeed. Our research data shows a high correlation between a participant's progress in SS and SEP and their aptitude for being awesome. Yeah, where was that door?
What's up?
What's up?
Huh?
Oh, that's fine, Soul Surge. The 3rd is a Tuesday, so you'll be fine. The woodsman could see that our dream walking and miracle working had taken a heavy toll on our physical health. Logfella seemed to suspect that this woeful errand of ours probably didn't have a happy ending. Logfella reminded us to sit down by the hearth in the hut and take a break every now and then to gather our strength. Excuse me.
You don't really have much to say either. Huh. That's cool. You can, why don't we just enjoy quiet?
We spoke to the girl about our dream encounter with the Bright Moon Trigon and our intention to reassemble the Trigon trifecta. The girl said our dream encounter sounded really cool and she wished she could have been there. She asked us if we had stopped by the Trigon Grove. Perhaps we could activate another skyward beam. And we said we'd totally done that. I guess we're already at full. I thought we weren't. Alright. I guess we're not very shadowing. We are certainly leaving, as we're walking through, we're leaving parts of ourselves behind. Yeah, and this went nowhere though. There's no exit here. There's this exit here, but I mean we already sort of went here. No, we're getting that sinking feeling. And this time we're on the middle of the bridge. Dun dun dun. I don't know, can we chase him off? Can we do combat? What happens if we just stand here? Yeah, sure, fine. Come on. Yeah, we did it. Eventually. Hopefully it was great, Soul Search, and everything was fine. I'm sure everything is fine. So we're down a heart. You know, stuff. Alright, here's the one where the songbirds were. Ah, this door here. Can we understand this now that we know more? Indecipherable lunar pictograms. The pictograms referred to a secret place located nearby where the moods of the moon could be altered. The Moon Grotto? Uh-huh. I'm sure there will be pictures. A locked door in the forest underbrush below the old road that leads up to Minjitor. So we, can't. Yeah. Can't get in there. Well, what? Oh man. Really? For reals? Gotta find him again. Oh, no time like the present. Why we just run past him? No? Okay, fine. Fine. Not that much longer, Soul Search, I don't think. Yeah! I did it! Zoom out, shall we? And speed this up a little. I can't get into that door to do the thing. Let's eat a mushroom so that I don't pass out. Ah, good to know, Wild Peaks. Good to know. What I might do in that case is thankfully it's a full moon right now, so at least I have that. I had that option too. You approach a collection of graves in a thicket to the side of the old road. We met a few ghosts who seemed friendly. The glowing ghost who spoke was a giant we knew from the old stories, whose famous portrait demanded obedience. Last
year, before the Yuletide, I assembled a posse and we set out to reassemble the Trigon Trifecta. We had heard about the gateway to the infinite at the summit of Minji Tar, and we thought it sounded like something cool to see. So anyways, we tamed the gold Trigon and scoped out the Trigon Grove before setting out to locate the bright moon Trigon. Locating the bright moon Trigon didn't go so well. We got totally lost, to be honest. Slowly we realized the significance of the lunar cycle and its influence on the sprites who slumber in the twilight realms. That's when we sat here and began to monitor the moods of the moon, so we might learn when to be where and how. We died of boredom waiting around for the moods of the moon to change. Okay, actually, we died because of an argument we had because of boredom. I don't really want to go into it right now, if you don't mind. Okay, so what happened was that one of our posse was a cheating cheater and we caught him red-handed. A fight broke out, but the cheating cheater fled up the old road towards the perilous precipice. So then we were just hanging out wondering what to do when all of a sudden the Gotholithic mass showed up. Yikes. Hashtag ghost guide. Oh, come on! I mean, this is why I healed up, but... You think we can outrun him? I double-clicked the exit. We run faster. Oh, it was so close. All right. Shazam! I can't bang my sword like he does. Yeah, got him.
so close. We nearly made it. All right. In that case, 1 or 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It's been 3 hours anyway, and it's sort of 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm actually not really that hungry. But it doesn't look like we can progress much further without being a cheating cheater. And we know what happens when people are cheating cheaters. They get a cheating cheater achievement. But what I might do instead is park this for now and come back either next week or the week after. Next week, it will neither be a full moon or a new moon. Neither a full moon nor a new moon. In which case I should be able to get the key to do the thing. The week after it should be a new moon because that's how lunar cycles work. And I should be able to get the other one either way. So it's going to depend on if it's next week. Am I running D&D next week? I don't know yet. Probably. I'm not running it right now. So next week I might be off for D&D. In which case I'll play it in the week after. And either it will be close enough to a new moon that it counts, or not close enough and I'll be able to get the key and then get in the door and do the thing. So I'm going to park this here for now. I'd like a save menu. Is that okay? Can I save here? Yeah, still no text from you. The last thing I have from you is from the 22nd of February. When we were meeting up for coffee. Have we not met up for coffee since the 22nd of February? We need to meet up for coffee. Alright, so quit to the main menu. Yes. What the fuck is this? Goddamn, Billy, what the fuck you just gifted? Thank you, Happy Squirrel. Easter. 63% complete. Alright, and exit. Hey, we got achievement unlocked cheating cheater. Oh. I guess because I changed the time, I guess we already... Well, that's a bit of a shame. I was gonna do it for reals, but it sort of... It went any change. So, well, alright. I mean, we didn't. We didn't really. Well, that's a bit of a shame that it's been that annoying about it, but okay, fair enough. I'll still pick it up next week. I might have to restart it and get back to this point without doing the cheating thing. 'Cause that's a little annoying. So you've sent it, but it hasn't just sort of carried on. That's the thing that happens. All right. Thank you everyone for being here. Thanks Wild Pigs for dropping in and all of the help. Thank you Soul Search. Donations always very much appreciated. Thank you to Cider and Mr. B who was here, and Tash and Team Baby Cats. Everyone always very, very welcome. If you've been watching on YouTube, thanks very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can follow me at CaptDaf on Twitch and Twitter to get notifications of when my streams go live and other things that I share on Twitter and stuff. The stupid spinny wheel. Damn it. The next stream will be tomorrow after Changeling the Streaming's special Easter special spectacular. Oh, that is terrible. Damn you, Vodafone. So I'll be back with Divinity Original Sin tomorrow after Changeling the Streaming has completed. I'm not sure what time that will start. I know that Kate is no longer going to be late, so they will have their regular starting time for the game of
6 p.m. EDT now, which for us right now is 8 a.m. AEST. So there's only a 2-hour gap between our streams now. It's 14 hours. And things, brain, not functioning. I need more coffee, maybe some more sleep. But I'll be streaming when they finish 3.5 hours after then. So maybe 11:30 tomorrow morning. It's the worst when my phone wants to update all of my apps, and I'm like, no, I'm in the middle of streaming, or I'm in the middle of downloading a podcast or something like that. Could you just not? Could you pick a better time? Thankfully today it's been fine. Sleep is a great thing. I love sleep. Until I see people again next time, thank you so much for being here. Drive fast and take chances, and enjoy your weekend. Special happy wedding shout out to Laurent and Marie-Pierre, who are off getting married today. It's a long time coming and well deserved. Sleep is always great. Drive fast, take chances. Bye.